All right, folks. Very funny kid going to the stage. He's been doing this mic for about a year now. Give it up for this really funny kid, Alex Blitzer. Everybody, he's the governor's favorite.
Thank you. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes. My name is Alex. I'm a Jew. Surprise! In 11th grade. 11th grade is very, very hard. It's a very, very hard year. And I have trouble focusing, which isn't very good when you're in 11th grade to have trouble focusing. So to solve this issue, my parents got me focus pills. Has anyone here ever heard of focus pills?
Oh, yeah.
Well, my parents, they got them from Amazon. Have you guys ever got Amazon focus pills? My mom gets a bottle, she pops. Bottle just says focus pills on it. Amazon focus pills. I'm like, Mom, Dad, thank you, but let's let Dr. Rosenblatt Swinberg do the diagnosing around here. So, a lot of people say, I have trouble focusing. I don't know what they're saying. I don't really understand. Oh, that's a lovely sweater, by the way.
My tits or her tits?
Oh.
If you point at two of us, we got no sweater on. Are you black or am I black? What's going on?
Okay.
You can tell him to shut up, Harry Potter.
I've heard that one a lot. Jewish Harry Potter. So, my dad's the kind of guy that comes to pick me up from play rehearsal, but tells his friends he's getting me from football practice. I pretend to be athletic, though. We recently did our football unit in gym. So how this happened, the gym teacher let us split up into teams. I naturally gravitated towards my robotics friends. I'm on the robotics team. And so, us, a fine group of young athletes, come strolling onto the field. The other teams they're ready to go. They're in that weird crouching position that they get into before, you start. My team's standing around. So, you guys ready for pre-calc next period? The other team starts to get annoyed. You guys ready to go? We're ready to go. My team is ready for pre-calc next period. I don't know if we're ready for this. So, my gym teacher told us that we lost so many games that we're no longer allowed to play against the other teams. That means we were so bad, we were kicked out of our gym class football league. I recently went to my first ever football game. It was at my school, our homecoming game, my first ever. Oh my God, I loved it.
I was homecoming queen. I'll come up with you.
Thank you. So basically, I loved it. I was sitting, I was going crazy. Go team! Home run! Oh my God, I loved it so much. I hear our teams walk on. I was ready to walk on right there and then. I'd like to sign up for this activity. I'll get my jersey, size youth large. I'll see you at football rehearsal on Monday. Speaking of football, I'm in my cousin's fantasy football league. Yes. The issue is I don't know much about football, so I don't know which players to pick for my team. So how I did it, I picked players that I've heard of before. Apparently, that is not the way to do it. My cousin explained to me I have 5 players on my starting roster that have been retired for years. I'm like, what do you mean? O.J. Simpson's supposed to have a great year this year. The juice is loose. I'm just kidding. I know what he did. We recently watched the documentary in one of my classes, so now I know all these phrases. I just love saying them. We're sitting down at dinner. My mom's like, Alex, can you please pass the peas? If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. So, okay, where were we? Fantasy football. My mom is a crazy dog lady.
Me too.
We got a puppy over quarantine, one of these COVID pups. Her name's Josie. Josie's very big on Instagram. She has 15.8 thousand followers. It's more than me. Followers. Like a damn cult leader. Or as they call them today, influencers. Josie is so big, she's like the Kim Kardashian of the Instagram dog community. Josie is so big, we had to get her a dog. His name is Jax. He's very cute. I like him because he's humble. The fame got to Josie's head. But Jax is still humble. So, I like him. I want to keep him that way. It's too late for Josie. Josie, she needs to be spoon-fed. Josie has twice as many clothes as me. She needs a bed in every single room of the house. It's too late for her. And my mom, we didn't get Jax trained because my mom was like, "Oh, Josie will teach him everything he needs to know." Josie's not teaching him everything he needs to know. This guy's running around our house, peeing, pooping everywhere. Josie can't teach him. Josie's too busy on a book tour somewhere. So, my dad is a huge Ohio State fan.
Buckeye.
Yep.
No way.
So, last weekend, he comes up to me, says, "Alex, we had a big loss today." "Oh my God, Dad, who died?" "No one. Ohio State lost against Michigan." We have any Michigan fans in here?
Oh yes.
Gotta keep a watch. We gotta keep a watch on this guy over here. Okay. So, my dad loves to watch the game on our TV. We recently got a new TV. It's a very big deal. He loves his TV. It's a very big deal. We don't get new TVs often. For instance, like, this is my first new TV. So we haven't gotten one in 16 years. So we go into Costco, of course. Costco's the only place where you can go in with the goal of buying milk and walk out with a new flat screen. So my dad's like, "Alex, we're gonna go over to Costco, buy some milk." Sure we will. So we walk in, my dad's like, "All right, we're here. Let's check out the TVs." We go over, we're looking at them. The salesmen start to approach. I call them salesmen. I don't know if that's their job. If so, they're the worst dressed salesmen I've ever seen. These guys, they're Costco vests, dirty white t-shirts that are like just too short for them. He walks up to us. "You guys are looking at the LG? Phenomenal TV. Best OLEDs in the game." "OLEDs? What the hell are you talking about?" My dad's a bit more into it than I. "Of course, the OLEDs. Of course, I know what you're talking about." So, we buy the TV. Boom, sold. Off OLED quality alone. Every time we have guests over now, that's my dad's line. You see that bad boy over there? Best OLEDs in town. Everyone, whenever I'm sad, I like to look at my blood donor ID because it always says, be positive, have a great night.
Give it up for Alex.